A motorcycle with a heartbeat? How cool is that? That's the LIVEWIRE ONE for you. Make sure you stick till the end of the video to know more on this. They say EVs are the future. It sure is. I mean, if EVs look as sexy as this and do what the Harley Davidson LIVEWIRE does, then why not? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 14 of our Motorcycles from Home series, and today we are going to talk about the Harley Davidson LIVEWIRE. But before that, my name is adarsh.sarangi and I put out content related to motorcycling every single week. So if you're someone who's even mildly interested in motorcycling, do not hesitate to subscribe because you won't be disappointed at all. Alright, back to the LIVEWIRE. For a company more than a century old and having established itself as a company which manufactures cruisers, getting into the world of EVs and surprising everyone with technology nowhere near to today's world, Harley Davidson did evolve. And how? Well, acquiring a stake in Acco Motors did give Harley Davidson some insight on how to make electric vehicles, and they say change is the only constant, but a change this big, a big bow down to Harley Davidson. In terms of design, the Harley Davidson LIVEWIRE is muscular yet lean and aggressive. The sharp lines on the bodywork, the circular headlights tucked in a cowl, and the single seat with integrated grab rails make the Harley Davidson LIVEWIRE pretty appealing. In fact, the charging port is given on top of the fuel tank like battery cover, and this makes it look as if you are refueling your motorcycle. It gets the signature turbine like whine while you twist your throttle and zip the tarmac. Underneath the frame is a 1400 kilowatt Revelation motor which is oil cooled, and this motor is powered by a 12.8 volt lithium ion battery pack with fast charging enabled. Note that on a single charge, the LIVEWIRE is claimed to give you a range of about 235 kilometers on the highway and about 152 kilometers in stop and go traffic. That's promising. This is also the fastest ever Harley, doing 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.4 seconds. Braking is carried out by Brembo with twin 300mm discs up front with Brembo monoblock calipers and a single disc setup at the rear. It gets dual channel ABS as standard. Suspension setup on the LIVEWIRE is pretty robust like any other street fighter. On the front, it gets a fully adjustable Showa 43mm inverted big piston fork, and on the rear is a Showa fully adjustable BFRC balance-free rear cushion light suspension setup. The LIVEWIRE uses Michelin Scorcher Sport tires for better handling. On the front, it gets a 17-inch 120x70 profile, and on the rear, it gets a 17-inch 180x55 profile. With the massive motor and the battery pack, the curb weight of the LIVEWIRE stands at 249 kgs, and you will definitely feel this weight while flickering your motorcycle. The LIVEWIRE is a pinnacle of technology in the world of EVs. It gets a 6-axis IMU, and thus you get 7 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control and torque control. Now, the most unique feature of the Harley Davidson LIVEWIRE is that it gets regenerative braking system, which basically means when you tap on your brakes, instead of wasting that energy like other motorcycles, it uses that particular energy to charge your batteries. That's super impressive. Now, since this is an EV, it does not get an exhaust note. So how do you know that the motorcycle is still on? Now, the engineers at Harley Davidson have integrated a pulsation which triggers 5 seconds after stopping your motorcycle, and this is what they call the heartbeat of the motorcycle. Back in 2019, when Harley launched the LIVEWIRE in the US, it costed somewhere around 28,000 USD, which means it was an equivalent of INR 22 lakhs. However, in a recent announcement by Harley, the LIVEWIRE was announced to be a separate EV manufacturing company, and the LIVEWIRE was rebadged to LIVEWIRE ONE. Now, Harley Davidson still owns the LIVEWIRE, and the LIVEWIRE ONE is going to be sold through its existing dealerships. Now, the most surprising news is that this has made it possible for Harley Davidson to cut down the prices of the LIVEWIRE ONE by almost 25%. Now, the LIVEWIRE ONE costs about $22,000 in the US. This makes it an equivalent of rupees 16 lakhs INR. Alright, that is all about the LIVEWIRE ONE. I hope you found the video useful, and if you did, then smash the like, share and subscribe button. In case of any queries or promotions, write to me on the below email ID or simply hit me up on Instagram. I'll see you soon in my next video. Ciao.